Russia has accused Ukraine of attempted assassination of its president, Vladimir Putin. Russia claimed it shot down 2 drones allegedly launched by Ukraine. Video posted online on Wednesday showed alleged Ukraine drone shot down over the Kremlin in Moscow. Putin reportedly wasn't in the building at the time. Neither the Russian president nor his schedule was in any way affected by the attack, Russia Presidential Office said on Wednesday. The presidential press said 2 Ukrainian drones tried to attack Vladimir Putin's residence in the Kremlin late on Tuesday. The Kremlin's press office described the incident as a planned terrorist attack and an assassination attempt, and pledged to retaliate. The Russian side reserved the right to take retaliatory measures where and when it sees fit, it warned. 2 unmanned vehicles were aimed at the Kremlin. The devices were put out of action. Russia reserves the right to retaliate where and when it deems necessary, the Kremlin said in a statement, according to Telegraph news channel. A public neighborhood group on Telegram had published 2 videos showing a plume of white smoke rising over the Kremlin palace at night before Kremlin press statement. Information from Ukraine indicated that Kyiv and some central and eastern Ukrainian regions have announced air alerts, shortly after Russia accused Ukraine of attacking the Kremlin with drones overnight in a failed attempt to kill President Vladimir Putin. Ukraine presidential advisor, Mikhailo Podolyak, denies the accusation and said it indicated Moscow was preparing a large-scale terrorist attack on Ukraine. The advisor to Ukrainian President, Volodymyr Zelensky, tweeted on Wednesday and said that the alleged Ukraine's involvement in the drone attack on the Kremlin was a potential Russian false flag technique to launch massive attacks in Ukraine. It was only to be expected. Russia is planning a major terrorist attack, Mikhailo Podolyak tweeted on Wednesday, pointing to the fact that Russian authorities first wheeled out suspected Ukrainian terrorists in Crimea on Wednesday morning and later reported the drone assault. Something wrong is happening in Russia, but it definitely has nothing to do with Ukrainian drones over the Kremlin. Meanwhile, Russia has said that the Victory Day parade on May 9 will still go ahead despite a reported drone attack targeting President Vladimir Putin. Kremlin spokesman, Dmitry Peskov told Russian news agency TASS the parade will take place. There are no changes to the plans, according to Telegraph. The May 9 parade, which takes place on Red Square, is a significant event in the Russian calendar to mark Soviet victory over the Nazis and features a display of military hardware and troops.